conversations on here recently about finding a compatible partner, because I get a ton of messages constantly of how do I find a latex girlfriend, how do I find somebody into this, how do I find somebody as interested in such things as I am, which I don't think people should model their relationships after me. That's peculiar. I am just an imaginary human on the internet. But if you do want to find somebody interested in your interests, one of the biggest things is to just get yourself out there. Join communities that have those sorts of interests. There are plenty out there. You can find it through various websites. There's one that starts with F and then ET. There are a few events that tend to happen on there. It can kind of depend on how big the city you're in is, because obviously smaller places have a smaller pool of people. So you may have better luck, say, in London than you do Paris, Texas. So be mindful of that, but put it out there. And I think one of the biggest things is having frank and honest conversations from the start. Because once you've already invested in somebody, it can be really complicated to then put your interest in, and then maybe they're not into your interest. And that's fine. But at that point, you may feel like you've already invested enough into the relationship that you're like, I'll make do. But no, we're not making do here. We're enjoying life, being happy, all that good stuff. Have a frank and honest conversation immediately and see if you hit it off. If you don't, that's okay. You don't have to hit it off with everybody. You'll find your person. Just be open, be honest, and hopefully that will lead to some very, very fun, shiny little time.